Actually, we were talking about old money versus new money. It is not,
Okay.
to me, this is my personal opinion, and this is good, Corey. We want to get more opinionated this year. So we are. I want you to check in on why are you being a tightwad? If you can afford to upgrade that seat and on Southwest Airline, the $15 or whatever it is, what is it? $50,
I
$15?
think it's 25 now. Get that early bird. That's right.
Why
Something
aren't
like
you
that.
doing it? Why aren't you doing it if you can afford it? That's my question. Are you just being cheap to be cheap?
Hmm.
That's my question. That's again, it's pretty opinionated. Again, first and foremost, I want people's financial plan to be solid, but you got to understand if you're being a tightwad, why are you? Do you have to be one? That's completely fine. If your financial plan says you got to cut your spending because you're going to run out of money, then by all means, you need to be a tightwad.
The challenge, Jake, I think though, is that don't you think that being cheap or being a tightwad is very subjective?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, exactly. Like some people could consider me a tightwad,
Sure.
you
So, I
know?
mean, like if you have friends that accuse you of this or that, like I think your bigger point, one, which I agree with, is that, you need to check in on why your behavior around money is what it is, whether you're
Yes,
spending
Corey.
too much of it or not enough.
Yes, yes, I agree. I think what I'm getting into is the psychology of money and your
Yep.
relationship with money. And again, if you're being a tightwad just to be a tightwad, you got to unpack that psychological. You got to balance all of those things, and it all starts with a financial plan. It really does. I mean, I think anybody in today's day and age should have a financial plan.